Well, hello, trader nerds. How y'all doing? Welcome in to the big show. Hey, it is Tuesday, July 12th, in the year of our Lord 2022. And the market, this is a classic inside day, y'all. This is the day that you need to do your SPX zero DTE trades and put your line condor on and just wait for the money to come in. Oh, it's just so quiet. Everything's just great. And you can really tell it the nature of the inside day. Look at this AD line. I don't think I've ever seen an AD advancers over decliners that was just so level. Look at that. Just a nice inside day. We're still within that opening 15-minute range. We're above just below the overnight high, above VWAP, and here was the cash open. So it's really just a nothing burger day. We're just flat. It's almost as if we're waiting on something. And the volume, not a lot of volume, just kind of chilling, just trying to chill. So, yeah, you're probably right, Ed. The market is snoozing before the CPI that'll come out, I guess, whatever tomorrow. So it'll be interesting. So, you want to sell an iron condor today? Go for it, baby. Today's the day. It's where you make all the big bucks, baby. Right? Let's look at our volume profile, see what we're doing. So many times I go, isn't this amazing that we draw this, month in advance, and these levels are just so key. I mean, just look at this. I mean, it's just like a battle rages here at this line, and this held as resistance. And now we know what's going to happen. We're going to fill in these little spaces, and there's a good probability that we'll pop back to the area here, the point of control on volume, and we're overbought, y'all. So we're expecting to, in an overbought position, for us to go down into this fair value zone here. But we don't know. Who knows? We just like to speculate. It's what we are. We're speculators. So let's see if we can find our little chart here on our linear regression before I show y'all some cool stuff that I've been working on. And it's all Ed's fault, because Ed's like, Bobby, you know what? Your spreadsheet's good, but by God, it'd be better if you could trade something. I got you. Well, Ed really didn't say it like that, but So we got our linear regression channel here. And you and I know that we're in a well-defined bear market. Here's what people want to know. They want to say, oh, it's over. The bear market is over. And we're like, oh, contraire. We know that is not the case, and we know that we have much, much farther to go. Oh, do we have farther down to go? We just do. And we'll talk about we being in a bull market if we ever get this 50 above the 200-day moving average. I don't see it happening anytime soon. You and I see that line continues. This space between the 50 and the 200 continues to widen. Even though the dumb money says it's over, the bear market's over, we're back to no. It's not over yet. We got much more to go. Now, let me show you the little thing that Ed had me working on, just to show you, just to tease you just a little bit, right? So y'all been saying, yeah, Bobby, but what if I want to do this? Instead of in the micros, I want to do it in SPX, or I want to do it in the E-minis, or I want to do it in SPY, I want to do it in anything. So now this is the tester. It's not in your version of the spreadsheet, but when I get the version of the spreadsheet, look what you'll be able to do. You'll be able to choose SPY, E-minis, SPX, MES. Isn't that cool? So you'll be able to choose, and then it will automatically figure out your 111 price based on the underlying that you're trading. So I had to do a humdinger of a formula. Look at this, y'all. Now I'm going to show you what the formula looked like before I changed it. So the formula before I changed it was this. This was the old formula. Right? Old formula, kind of boring. To do all that new programming, here's what I had to do. Look at the new formula. Look at that. That is amazing. So I did that yesterday. I can't believe that I did that. So, and then I'll show you, like, if there's anything else that you need on there. I mean, you can just add it, but I've got SPY, E-minis, SPX, MES, and then all you got to do is come over here and put in your commission rate for each contract, right? And I do the commission plus any exchange fees and just total that over so that you can, but Ed, I think that if you're trading XSP or SPY, you probably could, I could add that too, but really if your XSP and your SPY commissions are probably the same. So, but I could fix that for you. It's no big deal now that I know how to do it. I just had to sit in here yesterday and tell my family, leave me alone. Big Daddy is working. And so pick your bigger question. Will I be able to use XSP and SPY interchangeably? Same notion. Well, yeah, exactly. And if it's not, Ed, I could probably, if you wanted XSP in there, now that I'm in the zone, old Bobby got to get in the zone before I can do this. I could probably add XSP. Brian says, hope it's not asking too much, but would it be cool to have some column that allowed you to mark yet that you let the position expire to save on the fees? Well, I think what you could do, I guess you could do that. I mean, if you let it expire, what I would do is I would close it, right? You still got to close it. I would still put an exit here. And then on the debit or credit, the closing price, I would put 0, right? So I put 0. Now, by putting 0 as your closing debit, that will probably still put in the commissions there. But all you got to do is just go over here and manually override that, right? And then just put your debit with 0. And so it would mean that you would keep that credit. But I think you could easily do that now. Okay, I'm glad y'all are satisfied with this. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do to keep the savages at bay, to keep y'all happy, is I'm going to add probably 2 sheets to this. And I don't want to overcomplicate this, right? I don't want to overcomplicate, but I think I'm just going to have a sheet. If you want to keep up with your short put of the 111 separate, I'll probably add a sheet. I don't think I'll do it in the same sheet. I don't want to mess with this sheet. This sheet's perfect now. I've got this sheet good. But I think what I'll do is add one where you can put your naked and then one where you put your credit spread and do 2 different sheets for that. I guess I could put that on the same sheet. I don't know. But I haven't programmed that yet. Now, the only thing that's remaining to program here is I've got to do the closing debit here. So this formula is big. See how little this formula is? I got to make this formula as big as this formula. So if I smoke something today, like a pork chop or a turkey, and inhale the fumes, maybe I'll get that done today. I'll try to work on it. But this is a work in progress. Okay, so y'all just give me a while. I promise I'll work on these things for y'all. Okay. Yeah, Brian. So Brian, that's exactly what I would do. I would go, I'd put a 0 in as the debit. It'll probably say, well, you had commissions on that. And then go, no, it didn't, and just make a 0 there as well. That should take care of that. I guess I could put in, if 0 here is your closing debit, then 0 here. So if you'll remind me, okay, y'all remind me on little things that you want, I can continue to program these in here. Again, it just, if I get in the loop. All right, so I'm gonna close my tester and let's go and do our stuff, shall we? 7, 12, 22. We will not meet this Thursday and Friday, as I have, if you haven't noticed, I will be traveling to Chicago for the Bad Trader Tour with Tom Shoshnoff and the Taste of Trade gang. And I'm happy to report that I'm so excited about this. It's just like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Brittany, I hate to say this. I feel like, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say this out loud. I'm not going to say that, that wasn't a game of chance. I mean, I just feel like maybe they said Sweet Bobby is in the mix. Sweet Bobby's coming to that ball game, and Sweet Bobby got selected. So I will be going to the Chicago Cubs game with the Tom Shoshnoff, as Beth says. And I just cannot wait because I think they said all the food and drinks are going to be provided. Y'all, I'm going to eat like a hog at slot on Tom Shoshnoff's day. What'd you say, Beth? She said, I'm going to die. Beth? When I'm with Tom Shoshnoff does not want me to be on the diet. Beth, do you not have something to claim? Huh? Uh-oh, she's getting a little wild. All right, so where were we? Okay, I can see how much my account was for today. Let's see what's going on. I don't even know if market's up or down. It was personal trainer day, and I had to do some planks today. And I'm like, and today my little trainer, she put a weight on my back while I was doing my planks. So we are at 25, 642, 4. Darn it, we're down a little bit. Dag it, $12. Okay, that's fine. So let's look at our Greeks and ratios and see how we do it here. Monitor. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, here we go. All right, so we are at 11.24 in our deltas. 24. Man, what are you doing in here anyway? Beth, will you hit me those pork chops up? Hey, Beth. Unbelievable. I said, would you hit me a pork chops up, please? Why no? $27.95. Unbelievable. All right, so we're using 10.9% of our buying power. Everything's fine. We're level. We know that our maximum deltas can be 38, so we're good. Everything's good. We just need to build up our theta, right? Our theta is not sufficient, so we got to get a little more theta. So what do? Oh, behave. Well, first of all, let's see if we got any winners on this little thing. Anything that we go, we need to take off. Negative 5.77, 0% plus. Well, hello, ladies. Look at this. 70%. It gives us delta. It gives us theta. We've got a profit of $45. You know, but we're under capital. What would y'all do? I wish isn't there a poll I can do here? Look, here it is. Poll. I'm gonna create a poll. To create a poll. How do I do this? Should I? Oh my gosh, that's just too. What would you like to create? I'm gonna create a poll. I'm gonna create a choice one. All right, here we go. Close or leave it, Johnny. Leave it, Johnny. Should I? What should I do? Should I do with this winning trade? Okay, there we go. Now, do y'all see a poll? Yeah, what should I do with this winning trade? So, but now we'll let y'all take a poll. Isn't that cool? To run in the room. All right, so we got a poll up. All right, so we'll see what to do. So what we need to do though is we need to put on another trade, but the market is not cooperating because the market is just, you know, it is what it is. Now, here's the thing though, and you know, normally we like to sell premium on a down day, but the issue is, and what we need to look at is this. Even though the market is not down, look at VIX. VIX is 26. There was a time that okay, now the poll's going. All right, the poll is open for y'all to vote. All right, got one vote for Leave It Johnny. All right, so where was I? So there was a time we would have, you know, begged for a VIX of 26. So I think what we need to do is go, hey man, VIX is 26. In the history of mankind, that's a great time to sell premium, even though the market's up a little bit. So why don't we do what we're best at, and let's put on the trade. Here we go over here. So let's bring this over. Trade. Where we're going to go? Well, y'all, for us doing the 111s, y'all know that we go closest to 60 days without going over. Bob, you fat black glass wearing back. Why is that what you do? Well, that's just what I do. Right? It's just where I put them. All right, so we're going to go 50 points wide. I'm going to move this down to where we can pay for about $10. Right? That's where I want to put this thing. Why $10? Well, you know, that's what we've always done. Why should we change something that's so successful? So we're going to move these down. So that's $12. Keep on going. Keep on going. That's $10.75. And remember, I don't like overlapping strikes. So this means if I don't like overlapping, I'm going to have to do something here, right? So what if I put it here? Put it there. That's 950. That's probably where I put it, right? And then up it to 975. So if we can fill, and we should go. There we go. So we got to fill. All right. Let everybody into the room. It's waiting. Okay, everybody's in. All right. So now what we got to do is pay for it. Now, today, since the market is basically flat, what I do a 111 or 112. It's another thing that we could do a poll on. But I think my thing is I would rather do a 112 since the market's not down big, it's not up. I think I'm going to get my short puts farther away from the money. Okay, don't put one on before we decide to hold the existing one or not. 111. Well, I'm going to put one on anyway. So, I don't think that's going to sway me from putting on a new one here. So let's go, we want to sell something for around 10, right? So we see here 1050. That one looks juicy at 12. So I think I'm going to do 2 of these. Just be greedy. I'm going to sell 2 of those to finance the purchase of our put debit spread. So we'll sell 2 of these. That should fill. There we go. So let us now move this to the side and put it on in the other account. This little account. Let's put it on. So we're doing a 112. Let's do it over here. And wait for the CPI report tomorrow to do a 112. Yeah, that's we'll definitely get some movement tomorrow. And I mean, let's admit it, y'all. The report tomorrow is not going to be good. I don't see it being good, do y'all? I mean, things are a mess. Things are in a mess. I don't even see as many people working out at the gym because they're having to buy goat cheese and milk and eggs. So we're going to sell 2 of the 3200s. 2 of the 3200s. There we go. So we're going to do 2 of those. Then we got to do the 3590, 3540 put spread. 3590. Look how I've got all these things layered in. 3590. And hold down that control key. 3590, 3540 put spread. And it says I could get 1650. Oh, I feel like I'm robbing a bank. Look at there, y'all. 1650. Oh, how does Daddy do it on a continual basis? All right, so let's put this in our little micros. Look at all that green now. Is that pretty? Isn't that great? And some of the ones I closed were on mistake. MES. So we did 1 tranche. And we're going to call this a 112 30-second. 112 30-second. And I like typing the strikes in. If you don't want to have, if you're at lunch, at the cubicle, at the factory, you're in the bathroom trading, you ain't got to do all this stuff. Or you can do it when you get home, right? We're going to do 3590, 3540, 3200 puts, 112. Let me let Carrie in the room. 112, 50 days. I can't believe I got 1650 already. Oh, how does Daddy rob a bank? Hey, y'all hush up down there before Daddy comes down and beats somebody. So we brought in 76.62. Look at us. I just want to stop marvel that. All right, so 1650 of that. Now, what I'm going to do is, since I know that's such a good trade, right? I got filled on that. What I want to do now is I want to create a duplicate order. Now, why am I creating a duplicate order? Because I'm going to go to my other account. I'm going to go to this account, and then I'm going to add 2 tranches. We'll just double everything. Let's see if I can still get 1650 for it over here. 1650. Look at there, $17. Let's try $17, you greedy son of a gun. Come on, baby. We'll try 1675. Make it less advantageous. Remember, that's how you change your orders. 1675. Canceled. What was that? Look at us, y'all. Oh, hey. So now let's go put that in that spreadsheet. 1675. I feel like I'm taking money from a baby. And so MES, two of these puppies, and we're going to call it, I think I'm going to call this, no, I got to call this the 34th over here. Turn it 1/1/34th. Oh, 1/1/2/34, sorry. 1/1/2/34th. And the 3590, 3540, 3200 puts. What a fun little strategy we got going on here. Just a lot of fun. Right, 7, 12, 22. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think big old daddy got filled for 1675. Come on, daddy, bringing me in $155.74. So let me put it in its little group. That's a 1/1/2/34th. Let's go find him. Come here, little joker. 1/1/2/34th. Oh crap. Hold your control key down. Right click. Move to group. 1/2/34th. Look at us building our theta. 34th. And then in the other account, we call this a 1/1/2/32nd. Let's go over there and get him over here. So here we go. Crimson account. Boy, I don't have many positions on it all over here. All right, 1/1/2/32nd. Control and left click, control left click, right click, move to group, add group, 1/1/2/32nd. 32nd. Let me let the iPhone in. Go. Now, all right. So let's see what y'all said to do. Y'all said close it, baby. 63% of you said close it. 38% said leave it, Johnny. We will close it. We will take our profits and pad our statistics. All right, so here we go. I'm going to take this puppy off. So this is the 1/1/1/5. We'll take it off. So we got to take, hold on, got to do the spread first, the way they do it. Right click, create closing order, left click. Then we got to go buy the 3,300 at 38 days. 3,300 at 38 days. 3,300 at, I don't know if I got it. 3,300. Let's go, little puppy. 3,300. There it is. Got to buy him. And so, oh, that's a lot of money, y'all. What is wrong? What am I doing wrong? That's a big credit. Something doesn't seem right. I'm buying the 3,530. I'm selling the 3,580. That looks right. And I'm selling the 3,300. 3,580, 3,530, 3,300. What's that number? I'm going to start over because something just doesn't look right. So I'm going to do the put spread first. 3,580, 3,530. You're buying. Oh, did I do it wrong? No, because that's probably right. Yeah, I got to buy it back. Right there we go. So we got to buy the 33. There we go. Now, you think I know how to do this, but man, there we go. 375 dip. That looks better. 3,580. Buying it. Yeah, got to buy it back. One of these days I'll learn how to trade. I promise I will. So get me out of here. I was going to leave it, but no, y'all said to close it. Let's cancel replace, make it less advantageous, which means we got to pay more. Right? 375 debit. 375 debit. Come on. There we go. So we got filled for 375. All right, let's see how much money we can put in our little calendar and smoke. 375 on the 1/1/1/5. 375. I kind of like doing that little poll. So we did a 375 debit. It cost us $21 or $23. Wait a minute. 375. Let me double check my math. Create duplicate order. 375 should cost me 23.60. All right, so that cost us that. We got out on 7/12/22. Can we bring Mama to Arby's? Look at that. Let's go get a beefy cheddar with extra red sauce. What the crap is that not working? Grab it, Bobby. There we go. All right. So we made $36.18. Y'all load the family up at the Woodside station wagon. $36.18. So we'll make that green. So let's go do our $36.18 in our little calendar. Be our first green in a long time. Profit calendar $36.18. And share the results of the poll with y'all. So we got $36.18. Format painter. Make it green, baby. 36.18. So we got 36.18 for the week. Equals the sum of all this stuff here. Go ahead and do it while I got y'all with me. 36.18. There we go. Make this green because we know we're going to have a green week. 36.18. All right. So we have made realized profits of 120 or 30 something dollars. Look at us, y'all. That ain't bad going on vacation and doing all the stuff that we've been doing. All right, so we got that one off. So we've only got 4 active trades on. Look at this. That's beautiful. Well, that's just clean, isn't it? Look at that. Just clean, clean, clean. All right, so let's save this. Everything's fine. Let's go to the other account. We haven't even done our Greeks and all that. Come on, Bob. People's only got so much time in a day. Right, so let's go change this to take our groups off and see how we're doing. First of all, we got to do our net lick. Are we up or are we down? The other count was down a little bit. Let's see about this one. 7/12/22. And we are at, hey Joe baby. 99620 down a little bit. 99620.26. Down $34. All right. So let's do our Greeks and ratios. Our delta is 37.63. Our theta is 50.33. Look what we did from yesterday, y'all. We went from 29 to 50. I like it. 50.33. So we're not where we need to be yet. We want that to be 0.1 or higher. And we're just getting back in the groove after vacation. 13,859. Got plenty of fine power left. So we put on a new trade. Let's see if there's something we can take off. So we'll go here, see how the ladies are doing. Our groups on. And a -11 plus 70 plus, well, hello, ladies. Plus 90. I thought that's the one I just put on today. Is that not it? Oh, I was in another. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So we got plus 5%, plus 76, plus 8, plus 74, plus 6%, plus 70%. Oh, what a great looking account. Why don't we take this one off? Right. Now, what I'll probably do, since it looks like we're going to be taking the trades off and putting them on, and I'll never get to my correct number of theta if I keep taking stuff off, right? Put one on, take one off. I'll never get my theta maximized. So what I'll probably do is the next day that, and I should have done this yesterday, when you get a big down day, what I'll probably do is start putting on 3 tranches. I'll take 2 tranches off, or maybe even take 1 tranche off and put 3 tranches on. Everybody see what we're trying to do? Because I got to build my theta. So, but when you've got a 90% winner, you know, you've got $68 of profit here, you probably need to take that off. In our back testing, we found that if a trade gets to 65% profit, it's probably an optimal place to take it off. And you're never going to go wrong taking risk off the table, right? And the risk is this, the -2 29.20. God, that's so far away though. It's almost like I want to leave it, but I'm gonna take it off because I know y'all would vote to take it off. So let's take this off. Create closing order for the spread. Okay. Then we know we've got to go 38 days out and we've got to buy 2 of the 29.20s. Got to buy 2 of the 29.20. God, we're way down here at the bottom. You know, look at these. 29.20. So we've got to buy 2 of those. 29.20s, make that 2. So it's $1.60 debit. We'll try $1.50 debit. Nothing. Jack, what, crap. So we'll go $1.75 debit, make it less advantageous. And we're sold for $1.75. $1.75. Let me find that. $1.75 debit on the 1/1/2/32. Good. That's our oldest trade. Look at there. It's all never a bad thing to take off your oldest trade. So we said that's $1.75 debit. So that cost me $14.63. We got out 7/12/22. And we got a profit of $55.74. That will take me and Beth to the Longhorn. Almost. Depending on what we order. If we're ordering water like we've been ordering, we probably make that day. I like the Flo's filet. And Beth likes the ribeye of some sort. $55.74. Let's put that in our little spread sheet. $55.74. 55.74. Look at us. And make it green, baby. Make it rain. Let the money fall down. Equals the sum of all this stuff that we're going to make this week. We know it's going to be a great week. Enter that. We'll go and get this. Format Painter. We'll go here and we'll try to make it look like that. There we go, baby. There we go. So already we booked 190.64 or 190.60 in profits in this account. Questions, comments? And we did it all in 34 minutes. You could have done this while you were doing the number 2 in your little stall at your little office. You know, kind of cool, huh? All right. Any questions, comments? If not, I will see y'all tomorrow.